I've escaped the trap of hustling and I now get paid to exist. I stopped following the way men made money and I started to work as a woman. I attracted money instead of having to beg for it, shifting the way of getting attention and opportunities. How I did that? Simply by understanding this problem. Our problem as women is we think we have to work endless to become a high-paid woman who can truly enjoy living. It seems as if we only are able to get paid when we start working as men do, but through that we lose our creativity and our joy from working, which isn't what we want at all. I've struggled with that a lot when I started working with Ali, my business partner. It was devastating to see that he was thriving and enjoying the process so much, and I felt empty, as if I was not able to give more, even though we were succeeding. I should have been happy, but in reality, I wasn't. I was simply working the wrong way. My goals weren't the problem. It changed how I operated. I now thrive in business because I found my spark again. Well, let me explain. I was just like you, but I knew that there is something so much better out there for me, and I was 100% sure that it's not going to block my desired outcome forever. What had to change was my strategy. I had to build my identity as a woman, to become someone I generally look up to. In the following, I will explain to you how you can achieve to get paid by simply existing. No cheat codes, but my honest advice, which made me grow my platforms and our brand. This is what actually helped me, and I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Because I understand how painful and how devastating it can be if you have this desire that you want to succeed, but you don't know how. And I've realized growing a strong and long-lasting brand attracts you so much money that you will soon get paid to exist. Because your brand is what builds your identity and positioning to make money for you, so that you will be able to live and get paid for living. The same happened to me when we went viral on TikTok. Ali and I created a TikTok which was about deep talks, one of our favorite activities. It was so interesting to see how something we had as a part of our identity became so relatable to others too. See, it created tension and visibility because it showed who we are as a couple. If we started to think about it like that, wouldn't it be such more enjoyable if you could do the things that make you feel alive and give you the most satisfaction? And here's how you do exactly that. Okay, here's how you can do it. First, you gotta create your own brand on social media, because social media nowadays has so much potential, it's amazing. 2, you gotta get clear on who you are as a brand and how you want to be perceived by your audience. So like, what associations should they make with your brand? 3, which are the things you love? Make a list of at least 3 things that you want to share and which you're really passionate about. Then 4, create momentum, basically speed to grow. This is really important, since creating momentum will get you eventually opportunities, since you're being visible all the time or continuously. Another important part is reinforcing your message to your audience as much as possible, because what people hear often, they will soon relate to that, and also they will feel familiar and they will feel connected to you. And also when you reinforce your message, it will create stronger associations. But what you gotta keep in mind is that you should also do some logistic stuff. So by using data, for example, as views, likes, and comments, you can see what goes well and then hyper-focus on that, to search for the perfect flow and then commit to it. Because, for example, there are things which will work for you and which won't. As for us, it worked really good to focus on couples, like as we are, and not to only focus on ourselves. And then through that you get to see what works for you. But I can tell you for sure, posting constantly on your social media with purpose, vision and confidence, I've seen so many of us not using our potential and being stuck because we don't know what actually works. But I can tell you, I've deeply analyzed this topic and I saw my own success by using this guideline. And it transformed how I make money and get paid. If this was not enough for you, I can tell you that by building your authentic brand, you will, first of all, attract the right people towards you since you gain massive attention, which creates a huge advantage over others. Second, you will attract customers. Selling and finding employers will get so much easier. Because what is actually our goal and in getting paid just by simply existing is to create content and to create a brand with a huge amount of value. Because through that value that you give to the world, you receive things like opportunities, people, so the success you always wanted. Because a strong, long-lasting brand attracts money and you simply get paid to exist. Because you are the brand, no one else but you. So let me break this down as simple actions that you can take. First, lock in that belief. I get paid to exist. Second, define your brand personality. So which kind of vibe, emotions and visuals do you use? And who are you as a person? 3, choose the things that you love sharing. So kind of like content pillars. What are the main aspects of your brand? 4, create one piece of content reflecting that. Because I know how hard it is to start, but if you start, I know for sure it soon will work. And I know for sure for us it took less than a month and we were already reaching 100,000 views on our videos. 5, using a consistent style for reinforcing your brand message is important. So try to find fonts that you really like and then reuse it over and over again. 6, reinforce your brand vibe over and over. As I already said, reinforcing is the key. 7, analyze what works and grow with purpose. When you analyzed what you know works, use this and really focus on that. And you know, I'm not just telling you how you can post better right now, but how you can build your monetized brand identity. This will attract you the right brands, people, clients, and opportunities. Through using this guideline, I'm telling you right now, for your branding, it will have the benefit of making your content creation more enjoyable. Since you are truly being you and putting that out in the world, you will also have the chance to get way more creative. And lastly, it helps you to stand out effortlessly, even in really challenging markets, because you have your own unique brand. And by that, see you in the next video. Honey, yeah, it's fine. We can just cut it out. Not cut you out, but like, it's fine, it's fine. I just saw it. It's fine. I think I might have like put the camera in like a bad angle, but
It's good.
okay.